In section 1, first part, we learned how we feel. We learned how to stand. And then we learned the first move to coordinate our upper body and our body together. And that is called parting the wild horse's mane. Ended with the white crane separated swaying. Stand with body naturally upright. Feel your head and neck is also aligned with your spine. Close your eyes. Focus on how you breathe. Focus on your exhale. When you exhaled, let go the tensions in your neck and your shoulders. Exhaled, let go the tensions in your chest. Exhaled, let go the tensions in your upper arms and feel your elbows dropped. Exhaled, let go the tensions in your forearms, wrist. Exhaled, let go the tensions in your hands. You will feel the blood rushing down to your hands. There is a tingle sensations in your hands. Now open your eyes as slowly as you can. Shifting your weight to your right leg and picking up your left heel as you step your left foot out to the side. Place your toes down first, then your heel. Adjust your body to the center. Extend your fingers. Bend at your wrist and push your fingers forward to rise to your shoulder level high. Pull your elbows back and lower your shoulders. Press your hands down, then bend your knees. This is called the opening. Now let's do that again. Stand naturally with the body upright. Head, neck, with the spines perfectly aligned. The eyes closed. Focus on exhale. When you exhale, let go the tensions in your neck, shoulders, and chest. Exhale, let go the tensions in your upper arms and elbow. Exhale, let go the tensions in your forearms, wrist. Exhale, let go the tensions in your hands, and you will feel the blood rushing down to your hands much faster than the first time. And now shift weight to your right leg. Step out with your left toes and heel. Center your body, weights on both legs. Extend your fingers, bend at the wrist, and push your hands forward.
At this time, I like to caution everyone. The common mistakes people make is leaning back their body. I want you to pay attention how your spine is still aligned with your body. And let go the tensions in your shoulders and chest. You will feel your arms heavier. And let go the tensions in your elbow. Then pressed hands down. Bend your knee. First time we learned the mechanical moves. This is second time. It's important that you feel what you do. Now let's do that again, a little bit more smoother. And we shall move like the water. It flows without any hesitations. Shift weight to the right, picking up left heel, step left toes and heel. Center your body, extend your fingers, bend at wrist. Push your hands forward to shoulder levels. Pull elbows back, pressed hands down. Let go the tensions in your chest. And now we learn parting the wild horse's mane. First, we learn it mechanically. Circle your hands with the right hand on top as you are holding a ball. Shift your weight to your right leg. Turn your waist to your left. Pick up your left heel. Then step left legs out. Heel down first. Toes down, foot flat. Shift your weight from right leg to left leg. Adjust your right toes slightly in an angle. And now we change the hands. Bottom hand rise up to your shoulders level. And right hand press down in front of your right leg. Now let's do that again from the first opening position. Circle both hands to hold the ball. Right hand on top. Shift away to your right leg. Picking up your left heel. Turn your waist to left. Step. Heel. Toes down. Shift away from right leg to left leg. Adjust right toes in a slight angle. Separate the hands. Left hand from the bottom, rise up to your shoulder level high. Right hand press down in front of your right leg. At this point, I like to point out most common mistake people make. One is the positions of your left knee. The correct way is to make sure your left knee and your left ankle are perpendicular to the ground. The common mistakes people make is by extending your knee forward. When we do this, you are pulling the pressure of your body weight into your left knee. And this done improperly, you will have knee injury in the future. So it's important that we have the knee and your ankle are perpendicularly lines up. Second mistake people make is their upper body is leaning back too much. We need to make sure the body feels naturally upright and is comfortable. Now let's do that again from the opening position. Circle both hands with the right hand on top. Two hands face each other. Shift your weight to your right leg. Turn your waist, picking up left heel, and step left heel down, left toes down. Shift your weight from right leg to left leg. Adjust your right toes in an angle. Extend left hand from the bottoms up to shoulder level. Press your right hand down in front of your right leg. And now, let's do that one more time. From the opening, this time we are going to execute our movement much smoother. And you will also notice that the timing of the hands is slightly different. Before we move our body one part at a time, but now we are all going to move together to coordinate everything together. Circle our hands to embrace like a ball, right hands on top. Shifting weight to right, picking up left heel, steps out heel and toes. Shifting weight from right to left, adjust right toes, and the hands now separate at the same time. Bottom hand goes up, top hand press down, finished, same time. A little bit more smoother, and we should move like the water. It flows without any hesitations. Circle both hands, right hand on top. Shift your weight to the right, picking up left heel to step out. Heel, toes down. Shift weight, adjust right toes. Separate hands, left hand up, right hand press down. And now, let's do that one more time. From the opening, we will move smoothly upper body, lower body at the same time. Circle both hands to embrace. Turn your waist to the left, picking up left, steps out, foot flat, shifting weight, separate hands, adjust right toes. Now we understand parting the wild horse's mane, and it's easy for us to duplicate the other side. First, follow me. Go through the movement by movement. Sit back onto your right leg. Turn your waist to your left. Adjust your left toes approximately 45 degrees. Turning your both palms to face each other. Shifting your weight from right leg to left leg. And step slowly and soft. Right heel down, toes down. Shifting your weight from left leg to right leg. Separate the hands to shoulder level. Left hand press down in front of the left leg. And let's do that one more time. From the first parting wild horse's mane to the second one. Sit back, put the weight on right leg. Turn waist, open left toes, approximately 45. Turn your palms to face each other, like you're holding the ball. Shifting weight from right leg to your left leg. Feel the softness in your left foot first. Then we pick up right heel and toes to step forward. Move gently and soft. Place your heel down gently and toes down. Shifting your weight from left to right. Separate the hand by rise your right hand to shoulder level. Press your left hand down in front of your left leg. This is called the right side parting the wild horse's mane. And let's do that one more time from the left side to right side. Sit back, put the weights on your right leg. Turn your waist to the left, open left toes 45 degrees. Turn your palms to face each other. Shifting your weight from right to left. Feel the solidness of your body weights on your left leg. Then pick up your right heel, toes, step softly. Place your right heel down gently. Right toes down. Shift your weight from left leg to right leg. Separate your hands. Right hand rise up to shoulder level. Left hand press down in front of your left leg. And now let's do that one more time. And this time I will point out the most common mistake people make. Sit back, put your weight onto your right leg. The correct posture is body upright. And the common mistake people make is when they sit back, they also lean their body backwards. So make sure the body is upright. Turn waist towards the left, open your left toes, and turn palms to face each other. Shifting your weight from right leg to left leg. The common mistake people made at this time is they will put more pressure onto their left legs and they feel more tilted towards the left and their right shoulder rise up. This will cause a problem as you move forward. You will most likely to fall towards your left side. I wanted to make sure everyone's shoulder is parallel to the ground. Then picking up your right heel, toes to step forward. The common mistake people make at this time is when they place their right foot forward, they just drop their whole foot down one time. Make sure it's the heel down first, then toes. Then shifting the weight from left to right. Then separate the hands, bottom hand raised to your shoulder level. Left hand pressed down in front of your left leg. And now, let's repeat that. Sit back, put the weight onto your right leg. Turn waist, opened left toes. Turning palm to face each other. Shifting weight forward and pick up right heels and toes to step forward. Heel, toes down, shifting weight from left to right. Separate hands, lift right hand to shoulder level. Pressed left hand down in front of left leg. And now we are going to practice one more time, but this time with smoother movements. Sit back to your right leg. Turn waist, open left toes. Turn palms to embrace your hands. Shifting weight to the left leg. Picking up right leg to step forward. Separate your hands and shifting weight, same time. Lift right hand up, pressed left hand down. One more time. Sit back onto your right leg. Turn waist, open left toes. Turn palms to embrace your hands. Shifting weight to the front leg. Step forward, gently heel toes down. Shifting weight forward and separate hand. Right hand up, left hand down. And now we are going to practice parting wild horse's mane from the left side to the right side as smooth as we can. Sit back to right leg. Turn waist, open left toes. Turn palms to face each other. Shifting weight to the left leg. Pick up right leg to step forward. Place heel toes down. And now shifting weight forward to the right leg. Separate both hands at the same time to finish parting wild horse's mane right side. And we'll do that one more time. Sit back to the right leg. Turn waist, open toes. Turn palms to embrace, shifting weight forward and step forward. Shifting weight to the right leg, separate both hands. Now we have learned parting the wild horse's mane both sides, but we need to do it one more time to the other side. Let's do that slowly. Sit back, put your weight onto your left leg. Turn your waist, open right toes, approximately 45. Turn your palms to face each other, right hands on top. Shifting your weight from left to right, picking up your left heel and toes to step forward. Left heel down first, left toes down second. Then shifting the weight from right to left. Separate your hands, bottom hand, left hand rise up to shoulder level. Right hand press down in front of your right leg. Since we have the experience of both sides, we will do this one more time from the second parting wild horse's mane to the third parting wild horse's mane. A little bit smoother. Sit your way back to your left leg. Turn waist, open right toes. Turning palm to embrace the hand, right hands on top. Shifting your weight from left leg to right leg. Picking up left heel and toes to step forward. Left heel down, toes down. Foot fly, feel the solidness in the floor. Shifting weight from right to left. Separate hands. Left hand rise. Right hand press down. Now we are going to repeat that one more time. And this time we'll do it smoother than before. Sit your weight back to the left. Turn waist, opened right toes. Turn palms to embrace your hand. Shifting weight to the right leg. Picking up left leg to step gentle and soft. Place foot flat on the ground, shifting weight from right to left. Separate both hands at the same time, so they finished same time. White crane separated swing. First, shifting more weight onto your left leg by picking up your right heel. Move your right foot a small step close to your left, but not next to each other. Shifting your weight from left leg and sit the weight back onto the right leg. Turn your palms to face each other, left palms on top. Pressed left hand down, lift right hand up at the same time. Place your right hand above eye level, left hand at your belly button, and separate both hands out to the side. Picking up your left heel and put more weight onto your right leg. This is called white crane separated swing. And let's repeat from parting the wild horse's mane. Let's learn this move one more time. Shifting more weight to your left leg by picking up your right heel. Move your right leg with a small step close to the left, but not together. Shifting your weight from left leg back to the right leg. Turn your hands to embrace and face each other with the left hands on top. Pressed left hand down, lift right hand up at the same time. Right hands rise to eye level. Left hands at your belly button. Then pull both hands apart, away from each other. Right hands on top, left hands on the bottom. And lift your left heel. White crane separated swing. And let's repeat that one more time from parting the wild horse's mane. Shifting your weight more to the left, picking up right heel to take a small step. Sit your weight back to the right leg. Turn palms to embrace by facing each other. Lift and press right hand and left hand. Separate hands out to the side. Lift your left heel up. And now we will do this again, and I will point out the common mistake people make. Shifting weight to the left, and some people shift the weight too much, so they bend their left knee a lot. This will damage your left knee. Make sure just a little shift weight to allow you to pick up your right legs easy. Placed right foot close to the left, then shifting weight back. And again, the common mistakes is people leaning backwards on their body, upper body. Turn palms to embrace. Lift right hand, pressed left hand. The common mistake people made at this time is they lift their right shoulder more and the body become off balance from the left and right side. Make sure the shoulders are parallel to the ground and pull both hands out to the side. Lift left heel. And now we will do a smoother versions from parting the wild horse's mane. Shifting weight to the left, pick up right, take a small step. Sit back to embrace the hand. Lift and press, and separate both hands out to the side. Lift left heel. And now let's put this all together. Focus on exhale. Shoulder, chest, let go. Feels the blood rushing down to your hands. Pick up left toes and heel. Balance center, fingers extend. Lift both hands shoulder level. Pull hands back. Press and sink body weight down. Embrace the hand, turn waist to left. Step left heel toes out. Separate hands, adjust right toes. Sit back, turn waist, open left toes. Turn palms to embrace. Shift weight to step forward. Separate both hands, shifting weight to right. Sit back, turn waist, open right toes. Turn palms to embrace and step left leg forward. Shifting weight to the left leg, separate both hands. Take a small step on right leg. Sit back, embrace the hand. Lift and press, separate hands. Pick up left heel.